Hi, my name is Helene Cronin, and I'm excited to be doing this little mini Christmas gig for you today. This is my record, Beautiful December, that I put out about a year ago, just this week. And it's got 6 original songs on it. It's just a little EP. 6 songs that I wrote, and there are no jingle bells or silent nights or anything on here. They're all originals. But I love Christmas and I love December, and I'm going to start off with the title track because it embodies everything that I love about this season. You're beautiful, December, in your soft and snowy robes. You taste of rum and cinnamon, and you smell of chimney smoke. You're berry red and evergreen, a trillion tiny lights. You're beautiful, December. Your tinsel and mistletoe and curly ribbon bows, major scenes and caroling and Salvation Army bells. You keep the children wide awake with wonder in their eyes. You're beautiful, December. Dark velvet sky, so still and quiet. Promise of peace, this tired world's been waiting. We've been waiting. You're beautiful, December, sons and daughters coming home, stories round the table with candles burning low. You're a memory, you're a feeling, you're a gift at a winter time. You're beautiful, December. Dark velvet sky, one baby's cry, the promise of peace, this tired world's been waiting. We've been waiting. You're beautiful, December. You're beautiful, December. Beautiful. That is Beautiful December. As I mentioned, title track of my Christmas EP from last year, which looks like this, and it is available everywhere that you stream music. Well, one of the songs that is the most personal to me on that record came about sort of accidentally. I was in a prompt group, and when you're in a prompt group, you get a word or a phrase, and you have 2 weeks to write a song. And so I was in charge of sending the prompts out this particular week. I was in Orange Beach, Alabama, and the house that I was in was right across a field from a Catholic church called St. Thomas by the Sea. And I'm glad it was St. Thomas, not St. Beatrice or Saint, some name that's not as melodic as Thomas is. But anyway, it was St. Thomas by the Sea. The bells would ring every hour on the hour. And honestly, at first I found it annoying, but it was close to Christmas and I was in a mood to write a Christmas song. So I sent the prompt to my group, Church Bells. And I began to write this song called The Bells of St. Thomas. It's filled with imagery of the places where I grew up, where there was snow and there were twinkling lights and, you know, it wasn't a seaside resort. So I love the song because it lets me talk about family, most of whom are gone now. But I got to the third verse, so I got 2 verses written and I kind of knew where the song was going, and I thought the third verse needed to add some meaning to the bells. And I kept thinking of the word doubters, what, you know, and doubting kept coming into my mind. And I was going, no, Christmas is supposed to be positive. It's, you know, full of hope and joy. But then I remembered that Thomas in the Bible is called Doubting Thomas. And all of a sudden, the reason that my brain kept going to that word became clear. And I realized that the Christmas message is for all of us, doubters, believers, everybody. This is the bells of St. Thomas. When the bells of St. Thomas are ringing and the cold wanders in unannounced, I hear carols my mother is singing as my father strings lights on the house. These memories of the ones that I love will carry me through one more season. When the bells of St. Thomas are ringing, when the bells of St. Thomas are ringing, I think of my home far away, where the table was set Christmas evening, where the family would gather that day. These memories of that place that I loved come alive if I stop to listen. When the bells of St. Thomas are ringing, spreading good news of goodwill over this town. Hope and peace to those within reach of the sound. When the bells of St. Thomas are ringing, and I walk through these snow-frosted streets, the night is bright with the greeting, and love is the gift I receive. To believers and seekers and doubters like me, it's a come one, come all benediction. When the bells of St. Thomas are ringing, when the bells of St. Thomas are ringing. Well, to all of you who are out there listening, thank you. Thank you to Dean for asking me to do this little mini gig. I think I'm going to close with a song that I wrote in the car on one of my trips to Nashville. I go back and forth to Nashville from my home in Texas pretty much every month, and I was driving there one year around September, And I didn't really want to write a Christmas song. This was probably back in 2013. But all this imagery began to fill my head of the manger scene and baby Jesus. And I kept thinking about this newborn baby boy and how the world didn't really particularly welcome him very well. And so I imagined myself hovering over the manger watching this whole scene take place. And I began just thinking of this song as a lullaby to that little Christmas boy. Newborn baby boy, lying in a manger. The world can be a cold, hard place for a homeless stranger. Baby boy, your mama's just a young girl. Your daddy's just a carpenter. You don't look like you could change the world. But here you are, making angels sing. You're telling shepherds, leave your flocks tonight and come see a king. And those rags you wear hold so much more than a poor girl's bundle of joy. Because peace and life, hope and love are wrapped up in you, Christmas boy. Newborn baby boy, confined by human skin, crying human tears. You'll pay for human sin. Oh, baby boy, sweet sign of God's favor. Can you in your innocence know you're a savior? 'Cause here you are, making angels sing. You're telling shepherds, leave your flocks tonight and come see a king. Those rags you wear hold so much more than a poor girl's bundle of joy. Because peace and life, hope and love are wrapped up in you, Christmas boy. Here you are, making angels sing. You're telling shepherds, leave your flocks tonight, come see a king. Those rags you wear hold so much more than a poor girl's bundle of joy. Because peace and life, hope and love are wrapped up in you, Christmas boy. Christmas boy. Christmas boy. Well, I hope you enjoyed those three songs, and that you have a Christmas that is full of hope and joy, peace and love. Thank you again for tuning in. My name is Helene Cronin, and Merry Christmas.